Hello everyone, I'm Mika the Shadowbeast, and welcome back to my channel. We are once again playing Your Boyfriend. After yesterday's fiasco where Bandicam did not stop when I told it to, and then it corrupted all of my files, we are going to play the abuse route today. Saturday I'm going to try filming again, and we'll do kindness then. Until then, you know the spiel. Life is chaotic, broken nest syndrome, whatever. We're at the park, fucking around. We sit on a bench. It's a lovely little bench. Closing my eyes because that's smart to do in public.
Whoa, hey, take it easy. It's just me.
Sorry for the thumping, by the way. It's my dog running around. The stranger says, blah blah blah. We all know about this. Same person walking up asking questions, not doing Tai Chi or anything. So then...
I know this is sudden. Very sudden. But may I have the pleasure of taking you out to dinner?
Can I have the pleasure? Never mind, he's weird. What? Why?
Well, I'm your boyfriend. Isn't that why you're here?
Boyfriend? I'm not in a relationship. Oh, I see. I think I'm getting mixed messages from you. He looks so dejected. I feel so bad. Quickly leaving the seat. Where are you going? Away from you, weirdo! Will you please settle down? Thank you. I lie, of course. No, thank you. Look, it's nothing personal, but you're coming off as kind of creepy. I'm not really that comfortable around you. But I love... Nope, have to go. Bye. Piss off, man. He doesn't move, just looking kind of forlorn. I wander around the city a little bit more, visiting places I normally wouldn't. Doesn't look like any new characters here. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. But who knows? Some guy who presumes that he's your boyfriend before either of you even know each other's name is probably not the most psychologically healthiest of people. Still, the way I left him behind like that makes me feel like maybe I'm the jerk. Oh, the puppy. I'm gonna pet my puppy. Come across the local florist shop. Never been in there. Been meaning to, though. Oh, that's new. Don't remember seeing her there before. On the past the colorful displays and into the back, as we all know. Being mindful that some still had their phones, I reach out to pick one up. A hand brushes against mine, snatching it away. Oh, fancy seeing you here. I didn't know you shopped here too. I don't! The stranger places a finger over his lips. Shush! It's a small shop. There's no need to raise your voice. His comment rubs me the wrong way, but I try to compose myself. Did you follow me here? Is this pure coincidence, or should I be worried? What? Of course not. He looks a little hurt by my accusation. I come here almost every day, you know. Uh-oh. Am I really being a dick to him? He fumbles with the rose in his hand. Eyes focused squarely on the ground. I love flowers. This little shop is the only one nearby, so I come here a lot to see what new bouquets they have made and if they have any on sale. I'll admit that sometimes I get a glimpse of you through the windows of the diner that you look at. Lately I've been meaning to walk in and finally say hi, but I lose my nose and stay out. You've been watching me? Are you serious? What kind of creep are you? But it's not like that. But it is, Peter. But it is. Hi, bud. He reaches out for my shoulder in an attempt to calm me down. I flinch away in shock and disgust, not wanting his grubby hands anywhere on me. Don't touch me. I swim out of the floor soft, not looking back for anything. Poor Peter. I really feel bad whenever I do this. But I like seeing what happens. It's getting dark out. Ugh, I hate walking home at night. After crossing paths with that crazy stalker, I have a good reason to now. Take a longer, less traveled path home in case that creepy guy knew more about my habits. Shit, I'll need to find new places to hang out at. And probably a new job. Got some new pixels. Those are pretty neat. I stormed into the apartment and slammed the door behind me, body slightly shivering from my encounter. The moment of my roommate and the study partner in the kitchen come to an abrupt silence at my unceremonious arrival. I shielded my eyes and I walked past. They have a habit of walking around naked after their study sessions, and I don't even want to guess if they were dressed this time. I flopped down on my bed, muffling a frustrated scream with my pillow. After a moment, I roll onto my back and stare up at the ceiling, trying to forget about my day, trying to forget about him. Falling asleep from exhaustion, my last thought is a simple wish. I hope I never see that weirdo again. And there he is, staring through the window. And that is the end of day 1. We're wasting no time, jumping right into day 2. Don't answer that. It's time to get up and face another day. Hell yeah. Hingag! I roll over in my bed for a moment. Every inch of my body is begging me to wake up, but I don't have the strength. It's like I didn't get any form of rest at all. I fight the will to wake up for a moment, rubbing my eyes before sitting up in my bed. Ugh, I'm a mess. Let's just get to it. 9:12 a.m. I'm late! Finally dressed, I rush out of my bedroom, make my way into the kitchen section where I normally put my work keys.
Hey, looks like someone's in a hurry.
A surge of irritation floods through me when I hear Lucy's voice. I take a glimpse over my shoulder towards the deadbeat who wasn't making my life any easier. Yeah, I am in a hurry because some of us actually have a job. I mutter under my breath, grabbing my work keys from the kitchen counter and beginning to storm right by her. Again with the guilt trip. She mutters something under her breath as he bites her tongue. Look, I'm
trying, alright?
New dialogue. I just haven't had any callbacks yet. To try to explain, but I've grown tired of her half-assed excuses. I'm not even going to argue with her. Now is not the time, because right now time is not on my side. I shrug her off and make my way out the door, rushing myself down the stairs and out of the apartment building. For a stalker, now I might lose my job. With any luck, I might get hit by a car and die on impact. All I gotta do is jump out on the highway. It's a Sunday. There's usually hardly anyone here on Sunday mornings. All this dialogue is usually the same.
There you are. Where have you been? I've been covering your shift for the past 45 minutes without the boss even knowing you're not here.
Bonk. I got a dog with me here. Holy crap, there's so many people! Okay, so we take care of all the old people. Will you lay down? Down. Neptune. Karen's redneck grandpas. Yeah. Yeah, T-bone steak for breakfast, not even breakfast steak and eggs. Either an actual T-bone steak dinner with potatoes and steamed carrots. And then when one person refuses to order off the breakfast menu, there's a dozen more who follow suit. Such a hassle. Pleasant and polite, yep. Who orders cereal at a restaurant? I just want to know. Staggering into the kitchen, it's time for a rest. No, you want to get off your feet, but you've missed the table. Sneaks over, looks over towards them. Can't either, they don't feel like having some geezer toss their oatmeal on me again. I would, but you owe me for covering your tables for an hour. Damn it, they had a point. With a groan, I lean myself off the wall, try to straighten my posture, and stumble back out. Scanning the booths, I check all the tables I had already gotten, matching the faces and orders table by table. I don't think I missed any. A voice chimes in from the booth to my right. Hey there, stranger. Oh God, not you again. Seriously, what part of leave me alone did you not understand? I bellow out, gaining the attention of the remaining people inside the dino. I hoped that calling him out like this would get him to leave. The creep stiffens up a little, giving a rather odd expression. That is... Wow, he tilted forward a little. You did! I'm not as thick as I seem, to be honest. The tone in his voice is frantic. All I wanted to do was apologize for my behavior yesterday. You didn't even give me a chance to explain myself. Explain yourself. There's no explanation for spying on me every day when you go on your walks. Oh, so you never recognize familiar faces when you follow the same routine every day? Just like that old couple who always comes in here every Wednesday and pretend like they're happily married even though all they do is sit in silence. Even that creepy red-headed doctor who always picks the same corner. Always ordering just a simple cup of tea while staring at everyone with an eerie smile. You're not the only face that I recall, Mika. He mumbles, looking at the table in front of him as he starts picking up one of the napkins. He does have a point. Laying out a deep sigh, I hold up my notepad and pencil. Just tell me what you want to order. He picks up the menu and starts looking it over. I still want to make it up to you, though, for being too forward yesterday, As he speaks, he starts folding the napkin into a paper crane. Rolling my eyes, I try my best not to snap at him, speaking now through my teeth. Oh my God, no, alright? I might have overreacted, I might have misinterpreted your intentions, but that does not change the fact that I don't want anything to do with you. It can't be helped, dear. As I shift over towards me, an eerie glint in his gaze as he smiles a little, responding to my reply. You're just playing hard to
get at this point.
Oh, new voice line. And I do love games. A jolt of dread shoots through my entire body. I just don't know if it's the words, his tone, or the gaze that's setting off all the red flags, but I'm not going to stand here and analyze why my survival instincts are kicking into overdrive. What? Turning away, I quickly make my way back into the kitchen, trying to untie my apron with my sweaty palms. TK approaches with an expression of concern. They might have watched the whole thing happen. Hey, are you alright? What happened? What did he say? I can't do this. I need to go home. I hand TK my apron, just to have Elisa cover my shift from now on.
Whoa! You're quitting? What did he do? Should I call the police?
Oh my God. Shit. I don't want to talk about this, nor do I want to be bothered with this creep any longer. Shaking my head, I simply walk out, taking the back entrance so I don't have to walk into that psychopath's line of sight. Rushing home, I occasionally look over my shoulder, hoping that I wouldn't catch that stalker following behind me. I don't see anything, not even the signs of movement from the corner of my eyes, but I'm not going to let my guard down. I finally arrive in front of the apartment building and hurry my way inside while pulling out my phone. TK has been messaging me this entire time about what happened back at the dino. Leaving messages like, please call the police. Talk to me. Did you contact your family yet? All kinds of overwrote texts. I appreciate their concern, but I just want to drop it and forget it all. Home sweet home. Hopefully that guy doesn't know about where I live. Oh, but he does. Closing the door behind me, I shuffle in, dropping my keys on the counter. Great, not only have I mocked my roommate for not having a job, now I don't have one either. I'm sure she's going to have a heyday once she learns this. I don't think she should know about that creepy man. Mika, is that you? My roommate calls out from her room. I don't bother to answer as I sink myself more into the sofa, feeling utterly miserable. Of course, she comes out of her room anyway, gazing at me with confusion. I normally don't come home early as I'm always working overtime because of her lazy, jobless ass. Just like me. What the hell are you doing home so early? It was just a bad day, so I left. That place wasn't working for me anyway. I'm good at telling lies to people that I don't care about, apparently. She doesn't seem to buy it as she tilts her head to the side, giving me a little sneer. Yeah, I can smell bullshit. No day is worse than that truck driver incident. Oh, I want to know about that. I sit there in silence for a moment, grinding my teeth as I debate whether I should tell her or not. Just then I feel her sit down right next to me, looking a little more concerned now. Honestly, this is off-putting, especially since he never really acted as he cared about me when I first moved in. Come.
Talk to me.
Fuck. Let's tell the truth. I struggled to think of the right words to say, but when I open my mouth, it all slips out. I have a stalker. The guy met me at the park when I was alone and wanted to date me. Even after I turned him down, he just kept following me around. I saw him at my work today and the things he said terrified me. He was saying I was playing hard to get and just leered at me. My roommate frowns a little upon hearing this, shaking her head before getting up off the sofa. You know what you need to unwind? You're overworked with no day off, and now you got creeps after you due to your fixed schedule. It's time to be loosened up a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I forgot this is what triggers that. Uh-oh. She walks away into her room. I half expect her to walk back out with a big sandwich bag of cocaine or weed. Well, it's not a big bag. She plops herself down right next to me as she opens a small bag on her lap, handing me a blunt before pulling out the lighter. This is the lighter stuff, so you're not going to be on the floor singing the DuckTales theme song. It's just enough to help you not stress about that perverted prick. I sit there, looking at the rolled up blunt between my fingers. My nerves are quite rattled, my hands are shaking a little. I guess it's fine, I'm in a safe place, not alone, and no longer need to go back to that place of work where I knew he was. I suppose I could puff one out. Puff one out? You don't do this very often, do you? She lights up the other end, patting my leg as I take a light drag into my lungs and hold it in for a bit. She smokes as I cough it out. I take another drag. There, feeling better yet? Give me a minute, I just started here. I mutter, exhaling the smoke from my lungs with a long and dragged out sigh. I space out for a moment before taking another drag. For a beginner, you're doing well. Quit. My roommate praises me before lighting up her own blunt. Leaning back against the sofa, she huffs the smoke up into the air. What a day this has been so far. I'm late for work. Had a creepy guy trying to hit up on me. Again, quit my job, and now I'm finally getting along with my deadbeat roommate by smoking weed with her. The two of us don't say anything, but honestly, there's nothing to say at this point. Just the two of us, easing our way into relaxing. As much as I don't want to admit it, this is helping out quite a bit. I don't see why I was stressed about that guy in the first place. All I need to do is get another job and take my walks elsewhere. Boom, done. No big deal, right? That's the spirit, my roommate says, leaning forward to put out the remainder of her glass and standing up from the couch. And if he comes around, we'll just fuck him up. Most stalkers can't even defend themselves anyways. All I do is let a stupid laugh before giving one last drag. I was about ready to put it out when there was a sudden loud bang on the door. I would have jumped to my feet if I wasn't so relaxed right now. Shit! Lucy mutters before grabbing up the ashtray, quickly making her way to the kitchen area and washing it out with water. It's the fucking landlord, I just know it. She hisses, grabbing a scented candle from the kitchen counter and lit the wick. Just act like you're tired and I'll talk to him. Done and done. I don't bother to watch her go up to the door, opening it just enough for her to slip through. All I hear is the landlord raise his voice. What the fuck is that smell? My roommate closes the door behind her, leaving the rest of his words muffled on the other side. There was undoubtedly a heated argument going on, but I don't pay mind to how serious the situation is as I get from the sofa, making my way to my room. Walking in, I make my way towards my bed, flopping onto it and nuzzling into my pillow. I do feel like taking a nap anyway, so hey, perfect plan on acting like I'm tired. School! My roommate eventually walks in looking a little frustrated but collected as he sits on the edge of my bed. That bastard must have been sniffing around outside our door. She looks down at my baked steak and smiles. Look at you, already far out of it. That was some of my lighter stuff too. She teases with a head pat. How about we keep this night going? You look like you need it. She teases with a head pat. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I have no idea what she has in mind, but at this point, I'm up for anything. Ah, nah. I didn't mean to trigger this. I really didn't. I forgot that telling the truth is what triggers it. Some drinking. Did I drink? Who fucking knows? Not me. Gonna just censor that down a little bit. Yep. What? That. Quit breathing on me. I rugged my head. What happened? Lucy? She must have gone to bed after I passed out. Fuck, I need a drink. It's killing me to take an aspirin before crawling back to bed. I don't know if this Lucy lived like this. This is the worst headache ever. What? Who? Lucy, is that you? Figure doesn't say anything as I hear a bar of pills being handed to me. Look closer. Something doesn't seem right. Despite the pounding headache, I'm not fried enough to know the fact that my normally talkative roommate is staying quiet. I try to adjust my eyes to the darkness, leaning closer to the figure that is standing before me in the darkness. It just occurs to me that the figure is taller, thinner, and doesn't have Lucy's long, wavy locks. In fact, it looks like wonk. Oh god! I open my mouth to scream, but instantly I feel his hand go from my mouth while the other wraps around me tightly. Frantically, I try to fight back, stepping on his feet and shins, biting his hand, and even wriggling with all my might to get out of his grip, but he's not letting go. He's not even flinching with the pain I'm trying to cause him. Panic shoots through me as I feel something go down my throat, like 2 tablets of some kind. Bastard must have hopped those in when he covered my mouth. I start to feel weak. Each strike I try to give has less impact on him as I start to go limp, my mind becoming numb like the rest of my body. All I can feel is his arms around me, holding me gently as I feel him kiss my cheek. Then he speaks softly in my ear. Oh, how I want to lash out, how much I want to scream for help. Whatever he gave me is working quickly, too quickly. How did he find me? Here we go, day 3, here we come! Ah! Where am I at? I'm back in my room. Oh, my head is pounding. What happened last night? Oh yeah, the Lucy thing. Oh god, he found me! I quickly tried to get out of bed, stumbling onto the floor. It's my pounding headache, blah blah blah. Fucking Lucy! Lucy, I need to talk with you! I called out, fighting past the hangover as I tried to walk out my room. Who could that be? If that's that fuck, I'm gunning it. I don't care if I have to go through a window. Coming! Quickly making my way towards the door, I take a deep breath and look through the people. Oh. So, I'm sorry about that. I thought you were someone else. Paranoid enough not to answer the door, huh? Sorry. Anyway, have you seen Lucy anywhere? I'm still not done talking with her about you kids and your 420 time. I know scented candles and I smell one, and that shit ain't it. Yeah, she was here last night. I remember recalling the previous night, but she wasn't around when I woke up. Maybe she crashed in her room. In we go. The other man makes his way in, walking straight over to Lucy's room and giving a firm pounding against her door. Lulu, up and Adam, we need to talk. There was no yelling, no usual grumbling or throwing anything at the door in response. Damn it. He helps jiggling the doorknob for a moment as a warning before opening the door. This looks about the same. She's not here? Does she normally leave a note or something? He asks, walking in and starting to look over the papers that are scattered all over the place. No, but she usually makes coffee for the both of us every morning. I see. Does she keep her phone on her often? She's never without it. Good, I'll check my Rolodex and see if I can get a hold of her. Saying this, the landlord walks out of Lucy's room, closing the door behind me once I'm out as well. Seems I might need to give her a few hints in job searching as well, he says mainly to himself. Why? All those papers? They're job applications, dating back 4 months ago. There's a pang of guilt in my gut as I say this. I have mistreated Lucy so bad lately. She wasn't making fuck! She was not lying about getting any callbacks after all. Anyway, I'll give her a call if she doesn't pick up. Let's pray she comes by later. I might have an opening for her. Saying this, the landlord takes his leave. I stand there for a moment, biting my bottom lip and entertaining the idea of calling Lucy as well to apologize, even talk about what happened last night. Yeah, then again, she probably won't like the fact that the landlord and I have been in her room. It's bad enough I have a stalk on my tail. I should probably tell the landlord about this. Maybe he can do something. Maybe he'll snap his twig body into pieces. Anyway, I better take a shower and get dressed. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get out of this mess. Well, the shower doesn't help didn't help me get my mind off things. It does, however, help with that kink in my back. So that's something. Oh, please let it be Lucy. I remember picking up the phone and looking at call ID. Oh, wait, TK, how do I explain all of this to him? Biting my bottom lip, I answer the phone. Hey, TK, I meant to call, but things got weird.
Yeah, and they went from weird to worse over here.
What do you mean? There's been a fucking murder over here. Some poor soul got stabbed multiple times and stuffed in the freezer. What? Holy shit, are you alright? It's alright as I'll be with how low a point this day has gotten. Oh geez, don't move, I'll be right over. I don't wait for a response as I hang up the phone. I hope that bastard isn't the cause of this. Obviously, the scene attracts a few people, but where's TK? Late as ever, classic Mika. Sorry, I wasn't entirely dressed when you called. Kinky. Not now. Anyways, what happened? Well, when Kit Kat and I got here to open up, the back door was busted open. We thought it was just a break-in at first, so we called the cops and to come over and look around. One of them found a trail leading to the freezer and, well, yeah, a body. Jesus, is there anyone you know? I don't think so. Just then, an officer comes out calling TK over. Of course, TK responds by rolling their eyes. Well, looks like I'm gonna undergo some questioning. I'll be right back. Okay, good luck. I watch as my coworker makes their way over to the officer. The man looking a little pale, possibly his first homicide case. Start looking around the area. Maybe there's family or loved ones who might know this person. Unfortunately, my eyes catch a glimpse of someone in an alleyway across the street. It's familiar lanky bastard with a big old smile on his face. I'm not going to keep running from this creep. If I need to beat him down myself, fine. I start making my way across the street, making so no rubbernecks hit me as they pass by. The bastard has a lot of nerve to look happy to see me storm over to him. Hey there, Sunspot. Is everything okay? You look very upset. Am I okay? You're the reason I quit my job, and now my friend has to deal with a murder as well? You were in my apartment last night, weren't you? Did you do this too? Yes? Jesus, what's wrong with you? You. And... we go through this again. Want the truth, I need you. What? Don't you get it? I'm opening my heart to you. And then he pins me to the wall. And we're gonna have that tongue in just a minute. Just watch. That tongue's coming up. There it is! There's the tongue! You're insane! The bastard chuckles. Yes, but it's all for you, love. He freezes to feel his lips against my cheek, followed by the hot, wet sensation of a tongue trailing along my neck before he whispers, "And if you tell anyone, I'll kill them too." Saying this, he takes my hand into his, intertwining his fingers along with mine as he nips at my ear. I'll be by later tonight, dear. He doesn't say more as he pulls away, a crooked smile and lust in his eyes while he takes his leave out of the alley and down the street. I take a moment to register what just happened, everything he told me, what he did. My attention is drawn back to TK, who is still waiting for me across the street. I peek out and look around, make sure that fucker isn't lurking around before crossing the street. Thank God you're back. They say with a sigh of relief, but that relief is gone the moment they see the look on my face. Uh-oh, what happened? That creep was just here, a fucking nut job. He was at the diner yesterday. He confessed. He's been stalking me for months. He's even been breaking into my room during the night. I say between clenched teeth. He might have killed whoever was in there too. TK almost turns as pale as I am upon hearing this. Oh, that fucker needs to be put away. Tell the folks here what you know as soon as they allow us to go back in. Who do you think he knocked off in there anyway? I don't know, it's not like I even knew who... What is it? Oh God, Lucy wasn't at home this morning. Your roommate? In I go. And it's Lucy! She dead! Yep, there she is. I'm dragged back into the dino. TK coming to my side, attempting to calm me down. My outpost caused a scene, does more questions than intended after identifying the body. I even told him about that asshole and what he was doing before. Thankfully, TK was with me the entire time, keeping me mentally steady the best they could while I explained everything. Lucy, I'm so sorry. You know, I don't think I've been along this route before. The fucker said he was going to be at my place tonight, but I don't want to go back there. The officers say they would be waiting for that bastard if he shows up. Thank God TK is a blessed being for letting me stay with them. The landlord receives my call about what happened and says that he'll be by shortly to check up on me. I have never been so eager to see them before until now, that is. That's new.
We are home sweet home.
They say in a quiet tone, tossing the car keys down on the couch. This place is small, barely any room for 2 people, but it's better than taking my chances with my place. Thanks, I mutter, standing awkwardly in place. You want me to order something while we wait for your landlord? I'm not hungry. Yeah, same here. Well, that was quick. TK makes their way to the door, appears hesitant to open it at first as they look through the people. Well, it's not him. The reason as they unlatch the chain and open the door. I want to check that plush. The landlord takes his time walking in, simply giving a nod to TK before turning his attention to me. Hey, I got word of what happened. I don't say anything. I can't. What the hell can I say in a situation like this? Look, I really shouldn't be here right now since there might be shit going down tonight. I just wanted to check in on you and make sure you're okay. Hi. Okay is an overstatement. Well, what's going on? Have they found anything? We only got hold of one person who saw her last night, some punk named Vio or something. He claims that she paid his bail, dropped him off at his place, saying something about applying for the dino you're looking at. So that's why she was there. Aww. I don't know what to say about this. All that time she left me with the rent, making excuses as to why she's running behind on payments. She was busy paying to get us out of trouble. The landlord clears his throat to get my attention.
that's fine with him. Her? Them?
What? Isn't it obvious? The landlord stands there for a moment, looking over TK while racking his brain about what to refer to them as. Kid. Close enough. Anyway, I'd better get back before they realize I don't have a cell for them to call. The landlord is about ready to take his leave before coming to a slow halt, turning back around and looking over towards me. Hey Mika, don't beat yourself up over this. If you want, we can meet up tomorrow and I don't know, just forget about today for a couple hours. You need it. If it's alright, I'd like to stay with TK for a while longer. I understand. Oh, that look! Look at that look, he is smug about that. If you need anything, my door will be open to you. Okay. I will, thanks so. Just call me Dawn, kid. With that, Dawn takes his leave, not even looking back at STK, also bids farewell to the man, closing the door quietly behind him. Wow, that's your landlord? Not half bad of a backside. Oh my god, really? Okay, yours is better. TK, I swear. Hey, can't blame me for trying to lighten the mood. Anyway, let's get you settled in for the night. The couch folds out into a bed, and it's 10 times cozier than my mattress. Thanks, that means a lot, that you're willing to put up with me. I do that every day at work, and I'm willing to do that every day at home. They say in their sincerest tone, their hand gently resting on my shoulder. Huh? You think Dawn forgot something? I don't know, let me take a look. TK walks over to the door, once again looking through the peephole. It's all happening too quickly before I know it, the door's busted open, shoving TK to the ground and knocking them out. Before I can respond, a tall, dark figure charges at me, grabbing me by the throat so tight I can't make a sound. I told you, tell no one! I try to fight back in some way, punching, kicking, lasting out. Clearly, I'm holding him, but his grip doesn't loosen one bit as he takes the hits. I can't breathe. It's time to go home, love. Wow. So I hadn't gotten any of that before. That's all new stuff I haven't seen. Well, not all of it. Some of it's new. I haven't done any of that before, so that's new. I'm happy for that. Not really what I was hoping for with an abuse route. I might try that again tomorrow, see what I can do. But, yeah, this is going to go up on Saturday with any luck. So, I'm going to film day 4 real quick, and then we will get to making more videos, I guess. So, yeah, day 4 will come out when we're allowed to put it out. I don't know when that will be. Could be tomorrow, could be any day now. But yeah, I will post day 4 when I have the chance to, and they tell me I can. As soon as they say I can, it's going up. Until then, I'm sorry. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did, and if you feel like it, please leave a like and subscribe to see more, and leave a comment if you want. I take criticism, I take profanity, I'll take anything you give me, except don't call me mommy again. I'm not taking that. Your comment will be deleted if it contains the word mommy. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.